Madison.
Thanks for joining us. Let's start. Tariffs are really big right now in the news. So how do tariffs impact trucking operations and freights?
Yeah, so they're, obviously everywhere you turn right now, we're hearing about tariffs, and what tariffs are leading to for everyone is uncertainty. And when it comes to the shipping industry or the goods industry, uncertainty is not a good thing. It can't be planned for, it can't necessarily be accounted for. So when we talk about whether it's the manufacturing of goods, the purchasing of goods, the shipping of goods, the tariffs right now are leading to a lot of uncertainty for everyone really involved in the supply chain.
And typically, how do trucking companies, combat these sudden changes?
Yeah, so that is an ongoing question right now that's really big. And what the tariffs, again, it's uncertainty, but it's increase in cost and it's fluctuation in cost, whether it is the trucks themselves, the products that they're shipping themselves, the supply and demand related to those shipments, or even the fuel and the cost of diesel fuel right now. It is changing a lot. So there's a lot of uncertainty in trucking operations. Companies, it's not an easy business to begin with. And when there is uncertainty about whether a load will be available, what the payment will be for that load, or whether their drivers might even be eligible for that load when they get there, it's leading to a lot of uncertainties in the industry.
And how do these tariffs, go with the trucking companies and affect you and your law firm?
Yeah, so one of the things that we've talked about a lot are some of the shortcuts that we see some companies take. Some of the shortcuts, whether it is their vehicles, whether it's their drivers. And again, economics is a big driver in the industry. If companies are doing really well, they can afford to do things that other smaller or struggling companies can't. But if companies are struggling to get by, whether it is maybe putting a bid in for a route that's really cheaper than you should be doing it, or whether it's putting a road or a vehicle on the road that you probably shouldn't be putting on the road, or whether it's you have drivers that you need but you can't necessarily afford. So you're maybe willing to turn your head and turn a blind eye to some drivers that you shouldn't necessarily be putting on the road. It's scary. There's a lot of things that we're seeing as the economic side of the tariffs, the uncertainty, and we see more issues, I feel like, recently with drivers and in particular issues with loads that we've never seen before.
And how does someone get in contact with you and your law firm if they need some assistance?
Yeah, so our offices are here locally in Lexington on Main Street. We're also in Louisville. We handle cases all throughout Kentucky. You've got our website information, which is semijustice.com, and then our phone number here locally as well.
Thank you so much, John, for not only educating me, but all of our viewers on this.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.